Shakopee. I'm just leaving Sioux Valley. It is 4:30 p.m. So what we're gonna do is drive to, I think it's Fargo, North Dakota. So we're just basically going straight south and then 3 hours east to Shakopee, which is nice. It's been one of the shorter drives for me anyways on this whole trip. But we're gonna go hit up the bank and exchange a couple $100. I'm thinking maybe $500 will be good enough for me in the States. I'm camping out this weekend, fully 100% camping, so basically I just need to bring just money for gas to get there and back. Gas is a lot cheaper in the States. I don't know what it's at right now per gallon. I just know it's cheaper no matter what. And it's only an 9-hour drive to Shakopee. But I'm kind of just tired of doing like straight shots, like just driving the whole 9 hours like I did from Calgary to Sioux Valley. So what I'm gonna do is break it up, get a good night rest in Fargo, head off around 8 or 9 in the morning. It's only 3 hours, I think. That'll give you enough time to set up my camp, set up all that stuff. I'll be camping there, which is nice. They got a nice shower facility there, so I don't have to worry about that. And we're just gonna have a good weekend. I didn't get my new beadwork yet, but she's working on it as we speak, which is nice. I got to see it and check it out. She was kind of explaining some ideas for me, and she's working on that steady now. So she said it will be ready 100% for Sioux Valley in 2 weekends, which is nice. And I was going to go to New York, but things change, right? Life happens. She's not coming now because she's got to stay and prepare for her family's memorial. What else there? James isn't too sure if he's coming or not yet. And New York City is honestly an awesome goal to do. But 18 hours driving alone, kind of tired of driving alone, to be honest. I don't mind it. I do it, right? Like I've been driving alone this whole trip, basically. But it'd be nice to have another driver, just to split up the distancing of driving. When I did it in 2019, I had a newer vehicle. I had a 017 Colorado, which was really phenomenal on gas. It was a good vehicle, good reliable vehicle. This one's good too, so it's been reliable. There's been a few issues with it, but the gas tank on that thing was like double the size of this. So I didn't have to stop as often to gas up, and I didn't have a Theo cover on top on the roof, so it was like less wind resistant. This one has obviously the Theo on top, which saves me a lot of room, because the other one was a truck, right? The other one was a truck, and it had that bed space in the back. But the other one I couldn't really sleep in. I could sleep in the back, but it was a 1/4 ton, so it was a pretty tight sleep in the back seat. And honestly, it wasn't the comfortablest sleeps that I've had, just because of the dynamics that I had. So I'm thinking we might. It's a thought, maybe I might even just hit up Chicago. Chicago's like just under 6 hours. It's like 5 hours from. It's like 5 hours and 40 minutes, I think. Like I thought I saw from the casino. So we might just head straight to Chi-Town, the Windy City, after Shakopee. Even though Chicago's kind of a rougher city, it's close, and I could suit up and shoot some content. I was looking at Airbnbs and hotels, and Airbnbs are still pretty affordable. And now I thought about it. I signed up to be an affiliate with bookings.com because I use them enough. Like when I'm not staying through Airbnb, I'm staying with bookings.com. Like when I went all the way to Winnipeg for that powwow, I rented a car, everything through bookings.com. It was just so much easier to have it all in like one spot. And now that I've used bookings.com, I guess I unlocked a new next level. But I get like 15% off, and they give you better discounts for the more stays you stay with them. It's just another way, it's another loophole of you booking more places through them, right? But if I'm already on the road and I'm already doing these things and I'm already staying at hotels, I figured why not, try to make a little bit of income off of staying in these hotels. Like, why not help other people out? So I'm gonna provide a link in the bottom of this in this description on the booking.com affiliate. So if you're looking to book a place, you're going somewhere, you're planning on a trip, it would be amazing if you could help support me on this, and you just click the link for my affiliate link. I will provide it in all the videos just to be able to help me, help me, and then I'll be doing this all next summer as well. And I'm not too sure how next summer is going to be, if I'm going to have a trailer or not. But if I don't, I'll still be camping, I'll still be doing the hotels, I'll still be like staying in random cities between powwows. And I will be using booking.com or Airbnb for that. Airbnbs are nicer because you do get more of a home feeling. But with my 15% discount through bookings.com, it's actually almost more cheaper to stay at a hotel now than it is through Airbnb, because Airbnb doesn't really hook me up with any discounts or anything like that. So I might just stay with bookings.com for now on. We'll see. I'm pretty open, I'm pretty flexible, as you see. Like, I've stayed in my vehicle. I'm very, very honestly, the only thing I really care about is getting my Kangen water. That's the one thing that I just can't go without. And you've seen now that I have to drink it. It's just something that my body really needs and enjoys, and it's something that the only thing I really care about on this trip is having my Kangen water. That's it, honestly. And that's pretty funny, hey? Like, just think about why I'm like this with Kangen water. Like, what does it actually do for me? So if you've been interested in changing your life, it starts by changing your water. That's honestly one of the things that have really helped me with my journey through everything, is the water that I drink. And if you're interested in what Kangen water is, I'm going to provide it in the link below, in the description below. But if you want to look it up, it's www, don't even have to put the W, you just can put in thepeterwhite.ca, and a video will pop up, and it kind of explains a little bit more of the business aspect of Kangen water, and like how I do market it and how we do make money from that as well. Because with this day and age, with inflation and all that stuff, having multiple sources of income is the only way to be able to actually get ahead in life, and to actually be able to just thrive. And there's a lot of awesome stuff that we have with the business that I'm in, with the Kangen water business that I'm in, with the team I'm in. The reason why I am the way I am today with a lot of this self-motivational stuff is thanks to Kevin and the team that I'm with through Kangen water and Magic. If I never had ever bought a machine before, I don't know if I would be the same person I am today. And thing I really care about on the trip is making sure that I have Kangen water. You know, I did have to buy bottled water yesterday to drink, and I could just taste the plastic. I could just taste. It didn't taste good. I ended up getting Evian because Evian is one of the better ones to buy. They are, you know, they are a better brand to buy and have if you don't have Kangen water. And I ended up getting Kangen water, which was nice. I ended up getting a place to hook me up, even though like we first tried in the kitchen sink and the kitchen sink didn't work. So as you've seen, we had to use the bathroom water, and it was kind of funny because the guy came in and he was like, looked at me a little weird because I was filling up my water jug there, and then he just washed his hands after he used the washroom and walked out. Then there's like a couple little kids that went in there too, and they were just like curious. They were kind of like, they didn't want to say much though. They were being shy, but it's funny. You knew they were curious, and all that for Kangen water, you know. And so if I don't know. I swear by I'm a product of my product, you know. I'm not going to try to push Kangen water on you, but it's a big part of my life now, and that's the only thing I honestly care about having every day is Kangen water. And I try to have it in my coffee every day. I try to have it with my cooking, and when I'm at home it's a lot easier, right, because it's just sitting right there on my counter. But when I'm on the road, I just got to find, all I need is a power source and a tap, because it needs to be a certain pressure, because it's turned on by pressure, by water pressure, and then it filters the water and adds hydrogen oxide into the water, giving it, you know, more oxygen count, which is good for you. And I'm gonna show you something really cool. I'm just about to turn off the road, but look at this storm. Just a beautiful storm. Look at that. You know, that's just honestly, that's pure rain, thunder, cloud, prairie weather. Like, look at that. Just beautiful. I just find I really like the sound of rain. You know, I live in Vancouver, so it does rain like 50%, maybe more than 50%. It's got to rain at least 70% of the year. It rains through the majority of the winter time. It does kind of get tiring working in the rain because, you know, I iron work as well. But I love falling asleep to the sound of rain. It's just one thing I try to fall asleep to all the time is the sound of rain or something. I always have to have white noise in the background, and rain is one of my choices, honestly, to fall asleep to. And it's just one of the things I enjoy sleeping to. So we are pulling up into Brandon, and we'll be at the bank in 12 minutes. Probably hit by the storm, which would be nice because it'll wash my ride off. My car needs another wash. I don't even know why I wash it. It just gets dirty from being on the highway so much. But if I wash it, though, at least it's not as dirty as if I was to like not wash it at all the whole trip. I did wash. When did I wash it last? I washed it last when I was in Saskatoon. And I was in Calgary. I didn't really wash it. I haven't washed it since Saskatoon. Maybe I'll wash it next week before I get into Chicago. If I go to Chicago, we'll see what the gut feels. I'm gonna just kind of just think on it and let my gut figure out what to do. My gut will tell me what to do. If not, I'll just come back to Sioux Valley and hang out here before the powwow. But if I want to go out and see life a little bit and experience life, instead of just hitting the gym every day and that's it, because you only live, you know, you basically have one shot at this life, and I kind of want to live it and experience it. I've never been to Chicago, so I'm already out that way. You know, I've been to Minnesota, I've been to Minneapolis, but I've never been to Chicago, so I might do it. I might just go. You might just see me head off to Chicago. You might see me suit up. You might see me dance around Chicago and some content. We're not sure yet, you know. That's what life's all about. That's how I live my life in the summertime. I just kind of go with the wind. I go with the storm, you know, as the storm's going by. That's how I live my life. And it's nice not knowing, because, you know, some people get anxiety and they freak out because they don't know about things, right? They have to know. They have to know. But living in the unknown sometimes is freeing, because you just live with life. You just live in the moment. And if you can actually try that and just live in the moment, life is just so much more calming. Life is just so much more amazing, to be honest. It is. So just living in the moment is pretty powerful. I find it anyways. There are certain powwows that I do plan. Like, I did plan on going to Shakopee, and I did want to go to New York. I just thought New York was honestly a lot closer. I thought it was like 10-12 hours away from Shakopee. It's more like 18 and a half hours, which is a long drive. Ooh, that was a big lightning storm. That was a big lightning strike. Big lightning bolt. Boom. Zeus was raining down on us. You know, thunder beams. The thunder beings are out there talking to us. We're going to drive through a big old rainstorm. My car's going to get a nice little wash, which is good. Needs that wash. It'll keep the fires down. And the firefighters, which is good. Keep the grass, that water, trees, branches, so the water isn't the water. The earth isn't as dry. You know, without rain, nothing grows. Without water, nothing grows, I should say. And rain is water. But there are things that grow, but they just don't grow without water. Everything in life needs water. And that's funny how we talked about Kangen water at the beginning of this. So without water, there's nothing. And the reason why I'm talking a little bit more on this talk is because I haven't been picking the camera up as much. Just been relaxing and hanging out and just visiting and being present. And I thought I would just pick you up before I head off to Shakopee and show you that trip. I'll have some time tomorrow because everything's gonna be like basically done. Might sit down and start editing my first vlog tomorrow. We'll see. Depending on what time we get out of Fargo. I think I've been through Fargo before. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure when I drove, I was driving back through Shakopee, going home. I'm pretty sure I now, and I'll pick you up in a little bit. So we just stopped in Grand Forks, and we are at Stamart. I don't know. Never heard of this gas station ever before. But $40 basically filled me up. Damn, $40, yo. $40 to fill me up. So we're gonna stop. I'm pretty hungry right now. Like, I'm really hungry. So basically the only thing that's open is the Roadhouse, I heard. And then up the road there is Applebee's. And I'm gonna go with Applebee's because I don't know. I was looking at the Roadhouse and the reviews on that, and I don't really know if I want to go there. It doesn't look that appealing to me anyways. It kind of just looks like a really cheap gas station restaurant, I guess. But sometimes oh man, I missed that turn, damn it. Frick. Wrong turn. My bad. I'll have to turn around, I guess. That's me not paying attention. That's what I do sometimes. So we're gonna hit up Applebee's. It's 8 minutes away, I guess. Maybe you don't have to do a U-turn. I don't know. We'll see. And this is what I don't like doing. I don't like driving around in like random cities in the States. You just never know, right? Like, you never know. Unless you do your research on the city, and you know, me being a person of color, me being Indigenous, Native American, especially being in North Dakota right now, I know there is a lot of racist smaller towns. You know, a lot of them are Trump supporters, I guess you would call them, support, you know, these kind of towns. Yeah, so it's just, you really got to be, like, being a person of color, you really got to be aware of where you're going to, right? Like, oh man, that place actually looks really good. That place looks busy. But yeah, we're gonna go check out Applebee's because it's more of a franchise chain, right? So I haven't been to an Applebee's in a long time. So we're gonna hit up Applebee's and we're gonna get some food. And then I'm less than an hour away from my hotel, so I'll hit up some food, and then I'll give me some time for my food to digest. So when I get to my hotel room, I can just relax a bit, and then just when I lay down, I can just go to bed, maybe watch a little bit of TV or something. I don't know. Yeah, Grand Forks kind of seems bigger though. I don't know what it's known for. Maybe you know what Grand Forks is known for. If so, drop it in the comments below. But I don't know what kind of city Grand Forks is. Like, that's what I like learning though. Like, I like learning about stuff like that. I like learning like what city, you know. Oh man, what city? Like, how do they make their weird? Anyway, how do they make their income? Like, what's their main resources of income? Like, some cities only have one thing, and I know a lot of cities or towns or whatever in the Dakotas, like North Dakota, South Dakota, is oil and that such. So yeah, if you know what North Dakota is known for, or Grand Forks, sorry, North Dakota, let me know. I'm kind of interested. I like learning about things like that for some reason. I don't know why, But I like learning about things like that. So it is around 1:30, I think it is. Just after 1, I think. No, midnight. Yeah, midnight, sorry. Look how tired I am. And we just rolled up here to the Fargo Inn and Suites. So we're gonna check in and go into the hotel and get a good night rest. So I'll pick you up when I get into the hotel actually and show you around it. As per ritual, we always check the bed. So I already checked. Check to see if there's any friends in there. We looked on both sides. Nothing. No friends. No highway hitchhikers. Nice clean bed. Room small. It's just a little tiny room. Bed, TV, stand, air conditioner. Outside is where I park, basically. Yeah, that's actually a nice little setup. Yeah. Another mirror. Got the Kangen water machine for tomorrow. Bathroom, typical bathroom. Small, does the job. I looked here, and this will work too. This will work for my Kangen water machine. I'll just have to unscrew that tomorrow. I might even do that tonight. Just do that tonight. Set it all up. Yeah, maybe I'll take you guys along real quickly with me on how I set up my Kangen water machine. You guys are going to be brought along with me. Super simple, super quick. Since I haven't really shown you how I do it, I'll show you how I do it. I'm probably going to have to put the machine on this side right here. So these toiletries are going to go back here. My bad. And my battery's going to die soon. Got 9% left, so we're going to do this real quickly so you can see the process. I got a spare battery. I don't want to take it out and put it back in. Water is leaking everywhere. So, I'm going to let the water leak out. Let that all drain. Perfect, we got this one set up already. And we're going to go grab this. Boom, boom. Put it on here. And just loosen that. That's all you do, see? Pair of pliers. My other ones are too. Look at all that gunk in there. Yummy. This goes in here. Sometimes you don't need that on there, but on this one I guess you needed it. So it worked out that I already had it on it. And you just gotta find the sweet spot where it goes in. Is that it? Oh yeah, that's it right there. The sweet spot where it threads on. Boom. Put that back up. Since I'm just doing it fast to show you, I guess I'll do it. Okay. Let's pivot that around. Fuck, I'm making a mess. Pivot that around so that goes on that side. It has a little diverter on it, so it can divert the water to up. See, there's a little diverter on right there. Gotta go to the Kangen water machine or just have straight tap water. And then it just needs to be plugged in. It just needs this power source, which is by every sink basically. Plug it in the back. So we plugged it in back there. And then we just grab the outlet plug-in. Trying to do this unplugging my machine, which I'm not used to. Make sure that it gets plugged in. And then when the Kangen machine turns on, when it gets plugged in, you'll see. See? Turns on. And all we do is just adjust the screen. Turn the pressure on. Make sure the water runs. And boom. There we go. We got Kangen water flowing. That's all it is. Pretty simple, right? Look, bad water goes at the bottom, good drinkable water comes out the top, and we got ourselves some Kangen water. So fix that. So that's how quick and simple it was. You've seen it. All I need is a pair of pliers, the proper diverter, hookup diverter, and that's it. And we have 4% left on this battery, so we're gonna turn this off now, and we're gonna relax, and I will pick you up tomorrow morning. So have yourself a good night, and take care.